Alright guys, it's your smiling, happy, no purpose, nothing. Again, here to bring you some good information, I hope, that will help you through your struggle as you do your research for your current predicament. My heart goes out to you, every one of you. I understand it. I feel for you. It is a solo sport, for no doubt about that. I mean, it's definitely not a team sport. I mean, we try to get together. I've worked a lot with different TIs, and I haven't really been very successful at it. And so, and it quite possibly could be me. It's not the information. So, what I want to do is I want to share some good neuro-linguistic programming techniques that you can use to help alleviate some of the anxiety, help reprogram yourself. You need to understand that you under your first profiling, when they do that anywhere from 6 months to a year, they've categorized everything in your memories, looked at your school records. I mean, they're very detailed about things. It's important that you understand this, because you'll see a lot of those things will come up to you and appear out of nowhere. A person that you went to high school with 40 years ago, out of nowhere, in a place that you would have never have expected them to be. I mean, that's serendipity too. You can't say it's all that, but what I want to talk to is the NLP techniques. Okay, now it's very important. You get a lot of anxiety going, and there's 5 of them that are really good. And the first one is dissociation. All right, when you disassociate yourself or disassociate a particular situation, you want to react. Uh, but I've told you, I've been trying to tell you that it's not a good idea to react. But it's hard to keep that pit bull on a chain. I mean, they've done a very good job of making him a pretty strong dog. So you have to rein him in, and it's tough because you're going against what feels like is your natural instinct. And so, even hearing me say something like that, you're like, well, why would you do? We gotta, you're fighting it. It's up inside. I already know, done it. Okay, I've been there. I had to hack myself out of this stuff. All right, and I'm still not done. All right, disassociation is basically, it's real simple. When you're in a situation, stop for just a second. I mean, try to use your adult side, your prefrontal cortex, where all those good decision-making filters are sitting. And which is why it's a very bad idea to use drugs or drink through this, because this gets totally wiped out, and they just do whatever they want after that, because this is the gatekeeper, along with the left side of the brain, protecting the right side of the brain, which is what is the pit bull, basically. And he acts on everything and anything, just complete, straight instinct on every single thing that's been programmed in your subconscious your entire life, all your environment, everything that is around you. Your senses have been on the entire time, from the moment that you got burped and looked over your mother's shoulder. Your senses were on, and you were programmed by your environment. So everything that went into you, it's still there. You have that much brain power, for real. We're that smart. It's actually our subconscious that's smarter than we really are outside here, But anyway, disassociation is basically just take a snapshot. Stop for a second, take a snapshot, look what it looks like from the outside. In other words, what do you look like without knowing everything that you know? Pretty tough to do, right? You got to forget everything you know. No, but just think about it. What are you looking like from that person there on the other side? Stop for just a second and think about that. And it's that dissociation that pulls you out of yourself for a second. And I'm not talking, crazy astral projection bullshit or anything like that. I'm saying it makes you rethink and look at the situation from a new perspective. And thus it kind of reduces the anxiety and the fear to act. And now you've turned around and you've dissociated for just a second. It's giving you pause to let this big lobes up here handle their business and help you with a choice. All right, that's number 1, dissociation. All right, number 2 is content framing. You can reframe the way you look at things. If you just broke up with somebody hurt your feelings, the guy just went by and flipped you off on it as he was driving by, or they're famous for like boxing people in on the highways. Okay, so you're getting boxed in, and content frame it for a second, and maybe you switch it and say, oh, hey, okay, I've got an escort. Maybe I can make this look really cool and kind of, I've done it on my motorcycle. You know, wait, you guys all get right around me here. Cool. Now I'm boxed in, I'm thumbsing up, and, you know, hey, great stalking job. You guys look perfect in formation. They're like the Blue Angels, man. I'm sitting there telling them all this, right? See, I turn around and have fun with it. I had to put a different light in it. No more anxiety, no more, oh, I'm a man, I just wish I had a rocket launcher. I would B-40 the hell out of these guys. I would blow up every damn car on the highway and laugh about it. It'd be really cool, yeah. And maybe just stroll through and pickpocket all their wallets just for the heck of it. No, just a thought exercise, guys. I'm joking. All right. But you get to reframe what's going on around you. Try to look at it from a different perspective. See the same thing, dissociation. Now you're looking at it from a different perspective, all right? Changing your perspective is very important. It helps you become more objective, to very more properly observe the things that are going around you rather than letting that filter of fear curl everything. Because it does. It's like bending the light. It's disturbing things within your sight, your mind's eye, rather. All right. Now, anchors. That's number 3. Anchors. Now, Pavlov's dog, you guys have to read up on Pavlov's dog, but basically it's conditioned response. All right, but now reprogram yourself. Now, this is what I do. I'm going to show you something here I got like on my wrist right here. All right. Can you see that? I'm assuming you can. I can't even see the camera. All right. What I do with that, all right, is I anchor memories and emotions to that, and I'll pull it back and snap it. And right now, my body feels like I'm eating a delicious banana and chewing on a very healing and fulfilling cinnamon stick while I sip on a nice cup of coffee of Arabica. Man, my mouth is just watering thinking about it because I snapped that. No kidding. You can do that too. I mean, you can do it like you can pull your earlobe, scratch your nose like this, whatever it is that you do, anchor some memories to those touches. All right. And when you get, and it happens, think about a time that you're like laying on the beach, man, it's beautiful. You have got the most beautiful person next to you, the most succulent bottle of red wine, and you're looking out over the ocean as it's setting and there's sailboats out there, man, and it's just colorful. You just feel absolutely more at peace than you can ever possibly be. And anchor that to an earlobe or whatever. Snap a rubber band or use a hair tie like I do. It's that emotion, it will, and every time you think of it again, snap that rubber band or pull your earlobe again. And you will build on that anchor, and it will anchor memories and feelings and emotions to that touch, anywhere on your body. This is for real, yep. Look, you need to look it up. I mean, look everything I say up. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research, man. This is your life. Okay? So, basically, that's really all I'm going to give you right now. You know, my videos keep getting too long, and I talk my ass off. This is me. I'm here in Willow Springs. There's that sleeping ass dog, but you know, he deserves it. He just ran 10 miles with me on the bike, and we're soldier on, man. God bless everybody, and God bless America. I love my country. I fear my government.